So this is what we're giving away. We're gonna get, and I'll talk to Dominator. Maybe they'll give a net away or something like that.
Or paddle, just a paddle would be cool.
We'll give away some Zyia clothing, right?
Wow.
Women's or men's. Then we'll give away a FORWRD bag. Then I'll put in 2 paddles of people that have sent us paddles, and I want you guys to put in 2 paddles. Okay. And then I'll put in 10 lifetime balls, and then we'll put in 30 Bodi grips.
Wow.
This is one person?
Yeah, one person.
One person gets all this?
I think he's throw out F-bombs in the church when we play in the mornings and like,
why are you effing hitting me?
And he was pretty cool. Like,
that's good to hear. I think he's changed his ways, man. That's great.
Just so you know, if you were recording, you might want to go back and save what I just did.
What?
I tried getting my laptop like through here, and I got it here and realized I couldn't anymore. So
there we go.
Thanksgiving.
Okay, I'm starting this off. Welcome, guys, to the Pickleball. We just did our other show, but welcome to the Pickleball Pick'em Podcast, the #1 pickleball podcast in the world. Still, we actually are hitting numbers with, and I need to start calling this a show because I don't put it on anything but YouTube.
Yeah,
but yeah, like we're hitting big numbers. Like we're
so
over
awesome.
10,000 every time. I think our last one got 17,000
Yeah,
views.
yeah, I think
our
so.
watch
Yeah,
time is like, I forget what it was. It was like almost 10 minutes or something like that.
Shout out to Lisa, Adri.
Yeah.
They're always watching these things, man. They're supportive,
Oh,
man.
man, everybody that's going in and watching this.
Yeah.
These are my co-hosts. We got Marcus and Samson, and they're from Identify as a
Hey.
5-0 group. So any links that we have down below, if you guys are looking for a paddle from PickleballCentral or any other things that we talk about, click on those links.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, it's a big deal. We have a couple different sponsors. First, let's have Marcus run over. You can see it's down here a little bit, but let's talk about our title sponsor of the show.
Yep. Like
I haven't read this. I just do it and stick it in here. I want you to see it.
Okay. Today's show is brought to you by Zyia Active, the performance apparel brand that's built for people who actually move. Whether you're grinding on the pickleball court, hitting the gym, or chasing a busy day, Zyia gives you gear that feels good, looks sharp, and actually holds up. Their leggings, shorts, joggers, and tops are lightweight, breathable, and made to stretch without losing shape. If you've never tried Zyia, this is your sign. Go check out the lineup, upgrade your workout drawer, and feel the difference. Real performance makes gear. Big thank you, Zyia Active, the title sponsor of today's show.
Good job. Makes gear. Makes gear.
Couple words.
I like the difference.
But,
real
overall,
performance makes gear.
Yeah.
That's good. Good job,
I
bro.
liked it, dude. I thought it was
Good
good.
job. That was 2 paragraphs.
Well, so I stopped after the first paragraph, and then I'm like, oh, wait, another
There's
paragraph.
the second one.
I needed to take a breath, so there we go.
Well done.
But yeah.
Take a breath.
I just love that once you say, like, can you read it? All of a sudden, Marcus says,
In a land.
in the land.
In the land.
Hey, I got Zyia. Look at Zyia, like the Zyia sweater right here. Zyia shirt.
Oh, this morning
Dude.
we played in all matching shirts.
How many questions you get? People are like, dude, what is this? Why are you guys all wearing the same
So
stuff?
my partner-
what was their answer?
My partner, we spoke one time together, and that's what he said. What are all these shirts? So Samson sent a text out last night.
White shirt.
Samson
Samson
Wow. Fob, dude. That nice voice, man. So last night, Samson sends a text out saying, hey guys, let's wear matching shirts. So we all wore our black shirts with the big white Zyia.
Yeah, right here.
So that's 4 of us 3, and then Adri show up wearing the same shirt. People were very confused. One guy made it like, what are the odds you guys all wore the same? And I'm like, what a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
Yeah.
You sent the message out.
Samson
He
did.
did.
That's
He
a
did.
childish.
He did.
I would never do that.
He did.
Junior high Samson.
Hey
did.
guys.
Yeah.
I need to go back because I don't know which one you used.
No, right here. I'll pull it up right now. Look at it. Right here.
I'm
Right
pretty
here.
sure
Right here.
it's
It's
Marcus. I'll
Marcus.
put the text
It's
up.
always Marcus.
I always correct you
Samson.
guys. Do you guys watch these now? That
He's
I
like,
told
hey
you
guys, I feel
Yeah, I
left
wanna-
out.
I wanna see what
wear
you're doing.
matching shirts?
Yeah,
Look at this
I'm pretty
dude.
sure
It
that
was weird.
Marcus.
I'm
That
like,
was
that's
awesome.
weird, but I'll do it, I guess.
He's like, guys, will you be my best friends? Will you please wear the same shirt so everyone knows I have a friend?
But
Dude, I would have kept on going, what? Those guys have the same shirt as me? Like, I don't even know who those guys are. I would have kept on egging that on further and further.
But I've bought so many other brands of shirts and shorts and socks, and I'm even wearing their socks every morning now. But no one does it like Zyia for real. Oh, so we were down in St. George over the weekend.
Yeah.
My niece is a dancer for Utah Tech.
Yeah.
All of their gear All of their clothes.
Verified Marcus sent the
Yeah,
text out.
Marcus, what color Zyia shorts are we wearing tomorrow? Black? I mean shirts. Right there. Right there. Right?
Okay, hold on, keep going. Then your
No one believes your fake news,
Sorry.
so put your phone away.
We're going to put the screenshot up here.
Yeah.
So my niece is a dancer at Utah Tech, and Zyia sponsors all of their stuff.
Wow.
So all of their gear, all their practice, apparel, everything.
Oh, really?
So she was like going off about how much she loves Zyia.
Awesome.
So she watches our podcast apparently because she
Yeah.
knew about it.
Yeah.
So she's like,
Thank you,
you're
niece.
a fellow
Zyia.
Yeah.
Zyia.
Dude, my son, when we went up to that event, he bought or we got him some sweatshirts and some athletic shirts. So he's been wearing that to basketball, and he's
Awesome.
been wearing it to school.
Wow.
He freaking loves it. You know how the kids at school now, they just
Yeah.
wear sweats.
Yeah.
I didn't get away with that.
Nah, my mom will never let me.
Yeah.
So what are we wearing tomorrow to match?
I won't be here. I'll
You're
be in.
gone.
Oh, okay.
Purple.
Yeah.
I'll text
You have a purple shirt? Yeah, you each have a purple?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
I
have
just
them.
got rid of the cream and the green.
I have all the cream and greens.
Yeah.
You gave it to me.
Yeah. So anyway, we're thankful for them. This is some of their nicer clothes that you just wear out. That's on the mannequin right now. So it's a long sleeve shirt with a pocket on it, and I love that material. And then their pants are amazing. They're
Yeah.
like church pants. I don't know what people call them, but I love them. They have them in jogger style and then just normal style, and they're both great.
They're stretchy. They're breathable. I wore them the other day with the shirt and tie and little sweater. Little quarter zip action. Have you guys heard that yet? The quarter zip movement?
Yeah.
Yeah?
A couple years ago.
No. It just started.
This is making
Oh.
me feel uncomfortable.
The quarter zip.
So there's a quarter zip movement. After this, guy go Google it or social media. It's wild. It's pretty cool. But it's nice pants.
I'm gonna walk
Sounds
away.
like a fetish.
I'm gonna get away from that. Roscoe Bellamy won gold.
Dude,
Can you believe that?
that guy's a beast,
Number
man.
11, and who he went through was nuts.
Yeah.
So he beats Noe Cliff, right? And Noe beat Fed.
Dude, that's
Right?
unbelievable.
That's what killed me on my points because I had Fed.
All the way.
And in the quarters I had Hunter, Fed, and I can't remember who else. Hunter, Fed, and Connor Garnett.
Connor, I was gonna say
I
Connor's
always
gotta be in
put
there.
Connor up there because he's gonna break through one of these times.
Hometown hero, man.
And you just can't help but love him. But Roscoe's game against Connor is the best I've ever seen him play.
I didn't get to see that one yet. I just saw that results.
Unbelievable play.
Really?
I'm getting it cut up right now. We're gonna put it on like a highlight reel. Like he was playing out of his mind. His two-handed backhand was better than Connor's at that game.
Jeez.
We saw him play in Vegas when he made it to the finals, and he was so good. But I noticed this last tournament, his length, his reach, he's like
That's like you,
Kevin
man.
Durant. He's
Yeah.
like the Kevin Durant
Yeah.
of pickleball. Like, yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, and one thing that like there's a couple things that I love about Roscoe. One is he's so kind. Go listen to Pickleballers interviews. They just did one with Tyra Black and Andre Diescu. They've done and Catherine Pereno. They've done a bunch this season. Ben Johns. They're the best. Him and Jared are such a good team to interview people. They just know everything about pickleball. They ask good questions. They ask questions that I think some people wouldn't feel comfortable asking.
That's great.
But they do it in a way that's like I love how they do it. Hunter's like one of his closest friends.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, they
Wow.
practice together.
Wow.
Their his Hunter and Yates' dad and mom are like second parents.
Wow. That's
They
cool.
talked about he was like coaching him. He was in his player box every match before that. They're like,
Really?
oh, how is this going to go? Now they're playing against each other, but
It's hard. And to do that, and then the refs made like a really random call that they're trying to justify, but it just doesn't make sense. So on Selkirk nets, which I absolutely love those nets, they weigh nothing. They're made out of carbon fiber, but on the post on the side, what's going on is they push out like this, right? So they hook the cable that holds the top of the net, and you put it on, but they're pushing out like that. And on top of that sticks out you would call it a post, but it's not really a post. It's like, I don't know what you'd call that. Anyway, Roscoe hit a backhand shot and it came up, hit the cord, hit the post, and it shot back into the court.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that little clip.
Yeah, and they called it as it hit the net cord. They said it didn't hit the post, and then went back in. So listen, it's a weird way to like go through that whole entire thing. Zane Navratil did a whole video on it yesterday. In fact, we could even call Zane if we wanted to, but
what was that? So are they saying it should have been called hit the post?
No, because even Don Stanley, the head referee, he went on and said, "Hey, I stand by this." Like you actually can't see it hit the post.
Okay, so and exactly. I watched the video. Any other sport, NBA, NFL, any level, for a call to be reversed, it has to be indisputable evidence. Like no question, black and white. I've watched that video 1,000 times, 4 times.
I like
Same.
You
1,000.
cannot say with 100% confidence
Where
that ball hit the post.
I agree. It's too.
Hunter's complaint and his argument, and it's valid, for it to hit something and take that sharp of an angle, it most likely hit the post, right? You would think. But these pickleballs being wiffle balls with all the spin, if it's spinning and it hits something, it's going to shoot one way or the other, right? Yeah. So it definitely could have taken that same angle by not hitting the post, but it definitely seems like it would have hit, but you cannot tell from that video. So Don or whoever the ref, like, I get why they can't overturn it because no part of it was indisputable.
Yeah.
So you just can't see. But the score was like 8-2 or something like that. I'm probably off with that score. But
so it wasn't really up. Yeah.
You know, and Hunter's come back from further than that. Hunter's awesome. He's a great guy. And so I'm not there's nothing about that, but I'm going to put in Roscoe's interview. I mean, he's just a class act. He went through and thanked the PPA.
Cool.
He thanked individual people that he works with, Liv, Dylan, Connor Pardo. Like he went through and thanked those, thanked the refs. He like just how he won, and to be able to do that on your first goal, to even remember he went straight to thankful.
Awesome.
To get this one, I put in a lot of hard work. I've had a lot of great people helping me and behind me, so I'm just thankful to be here. I'm thankful to be playing pickleball. And some more thank yous. PPA for putting on these amazing events, Connor Pardo and the whole PPA team, Ireland, Ricardo, Greg, Dylan, Matt, Liv, everybody, you guys make our lives better by allowing us to play pickleball for a living, and I wake up every morning feeling blessed, so thank you guys, seriously.
That was very nice of you, Roscoe. Thank you, and congratulations. Let's get the trophy into your hands.
I love
Good dude, man.
We should start doing that in our rec play after each game.
I like to think.
I'd like to thank Brett for not bending his knees. I knew I had this game once I got that first shot over.
I like to thank Marcus hitting in the net.
Brett for wearing a pickleball colored beanie that distracted the other team.
I do not wear this at pickleball, dude.
Only when you're robbing gas stations.
I like it, dude. It keeps my head warm, and I like the color of it.
That's good.
I was born in the 80s, dude. I like neon stuff. But so going back into this, I think that Roscoe, this is going to shoot him up in points. But when you look at that group of guys you have to beat to win, singles is like murderer's row. I mean, going through Hunter, Fed, Noe, like if you look at the top 15 guys, and Chris Hayworth, any of those guys could win gold at any time.
Yeah.
A while ago, you mentioned that like singles is the least watched event.
Yeah.
Do you still think it's casual fan? I mean, we do this podcast with our picks and everything, so maybe not necessarily casual, but knowing how wide open men's singles specifically has been, it's the one thing that I absolutely watch. Like, if there's other matches,
it can go any way, any given day.
It is,
any given
tournament
match.
now, there's major upsets.
Yeah.
So it's exciting. You have no idea who's going to beat who on any given day. So do you think that it's still the least watched, or do you think it's getting more popular because of that?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a great question. I'll go pull the data on it, because the last time we did that, I'm trying to remember the last time we pulled the data to find out the order of what's being watched. So I'll go do that. And what we do, there's 2 different ways we do it. We look at times watched during Pickleball TV, but I can do it just by going into YouTube and pulling all the views that each that got. The problem is like, it's kind of skewed. It's not a perfect system because where Ben is, people watch, and people love dynasties. you always have the people complaining like, I'm sick of seeing the same people win. Dude, when the Patriots won freaking that many times, I don't even know what their record was. People watch. And if you look at the NBA, when there's dynasties, their viewership is up, and when it goes away, it goes down. So you see that kind of go that way. The Bulls, Steph Curry, with the Golden State Warriors, like. So you see that in dynasties of people wanting to watch, because people want to see Ben lose. They want to see Ben and Anna Leigh lose. Just as much as they want to see him win. I think a lot more people want to see him win, but I think there are people that just want to go in and see if they can beat them.
And just see the upset. Just want to see the upset.
And I'll tell you, the guy that our secret caller, our secret caller, and people should be able to figure out who it is, because for some reason we can't talk to him sometimes. So we can't call in, and it's because there's stuff going on. But our secret caller said the reason why Ben and Anna Leigh win so much is because how well they adjust. And it's so true.
Faster than anyone else.
Dude, when someone's whooping them and they're down 0-5, they call a timeout and they go in and they adjust their game strategy, and then they just come back and light people up.
Do you think both of them are saying exact same stuff? Like, hey, he's hitting here, or is Ben being the one like, hey, you need to move here, or is Anna? Like, do you think they both are so smart at the game that they are contributing, or they both have the same mindset, like we have to adjust here?
Neither of them are afraid to speak up and be like, hey, look, you're not doing this, I'm going to do this.
I'm cover over here.
I think that's what it is too. They trust each other, right?
Yeah.
Neither of them are afraid to say what they want to say, what they think is going to help them, and then the other one is humble enough to be like, you're right, I'm not doing this, go for it. On either
side, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and the other thing is Gucci Mama.
Yeah.
Like,
she's key,
Anna Leigh's mom,
Mama
she comes
Gucci.
in, Mama Gucci.
Yeah.
She comes in and she
gives them this.
She's like the glue.
Wow.
Yeah.
The strategy,
so she comes in and tells them the strategy. But I don't know what happens when Ben and Gabe, Ben and Gabe are wrecking people.
Yeah.
Right now. I mean, just to go in, like so Ben and Anna Leigh played Georgia and JW, right? They lost their first game, won 2 games, lost the fourth game, and then won the 5th game.
Mm-hmm.
So it was 2-2 going into a deciding factor, and the last game was 11-6.
It was like a 2.5 hour match.
Dude, they were Georgia and JW was they were on. It was so much fun watching those guys.
But I just like going back to like men's singles specifically, like when we're doing our picks, I know like Chris Olsen, like we've been joking about like how fast or slow we all do our picks, right? Some people are doing them in 10 minutes. Other people are taking an hour. I'll be honest, every other category besides men's double, it's kind of a no-brainer for me who I'm going to pick, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's, I guess your top, final 4, there's a question of who, but as far as who's winning, I'm going with the same picks typically every time. I bet you I spend more time on men's singles by itself than all the other 4 or whatever it is combined.
Yeah.
Because men's singles is so wide open.
Who'd you pick going all the way?
This time?
Mm-hmm.
Fed?
I think I did Fed
so
too.
When he got beat out, I was like, oh man.
Shucks.
Yeah, but everybody did. Like if you look at our scores, they're within like 50 points of each other, and there's normally a 200 point spread.
I've been picking Alshon like crazy to make it to the finals, and it's been a minute, so I'm like, dang it.
For me, it's Chris. I keep thinking Chris can go back up there.
Yeah, Chris. See, you can't count him out, but then he lost in the round of
too. Yeah, and
like how random.
I had him going so far,
but everybody did not do good in men's. Like
that was wild.
Like and I'll show the scores up here, and it's on page 3 on here. But if you go down and you look at like men's, if you go and look at men's singles, like we're in the 100s, right? Like doubles, we're in the 200s. Well, even women's doubles, that didn't go very well. But you can kind of see like we just didn't score as much points. Like look at Worlds compared to so Worlds is below, like you can see Worlds.
Oh yeah,
in the
yeah,
yellow.
yeah.
Like look how many points was scored there, and look how many at the LV Cup compared to how many points were scored in Lakeland.
Wow.
So I'll put this up there.
Yeah, like 800 versus 1500. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like people were more on with that.
Yeah. You got wrecked.
For me, like, I agree with you. Men's singles is like a make it or break it, and the problem is once you get in a round of 32, anybody can win.
Yeah,
those 32 players can it's crazy. The top 15, they can get upset. They can we keep seeing it every single time. So there was a 100-shot rally, and it was the longest rally in a final since the start of 2022.
Jeez.
100 shots.
Whose
That
game
was
was
the
that?
first game. It was 7-9-1 on that game, and that's when
Wow.
Ben and Leigh were down.
100-shot rally.
Yep. It lasted 1 minute and 34 seconds. Wow. And Waters hit 36 cross-court dinks.
Was Dave Fleming just losing his mind?
Probably. I'm reading this from these stats. I only have seen the highlights of that. So Waters and Johns 57th title together, 13th this year. Waters and Johns had fewer errors on serves, returns, and thirds. And compared, it was 10-5 with that. So the Johnsons had 10 errors with that.
Dude, I saw the first game. I saw some highlights of the other one, but I'm just floored at how they can return these flying speed ups back and forth. Dude, that ball's coming so fast, and they're just returning it back and forth and back and forth. It's unbelievable.
I know. I love watching it. See,
How?
I love watching Ben and Anna Leigh play together, especially against JW. Georgia, I'm kind of hit or miss, and I think she is too. But like JW, he gets
it right
shots back. You're like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
How? And it's nice and low too. It's not popping up like we do. It's just shoot right back. And he seems so chill and nonchalant. And then that
Like
flick
straight up,
like,
just
watch it and
paddle on this side, then
right
this
back.
side. It's like
it's unbelievable, man. His
crazy.
skill set.
I love that. And then so here's a question that I had within that. If Anna Leigh was to get a new partner,
Oh, that's a good question.
who would you pair her with?
Is everyone's up for grab?
Yep, take Ben out. Ben retires.
man.
Would JW ever
I used
leave?
to say Alshon, and I wouldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
No. I would say
Would JW ever leave Georgia? Like if you say all for
But I
grabs?
wouldn't even do that. I don't think they would be a good.
I think like Hayden would be fun. Gabe would be fun.
The young folks, just the young folks just tearing it up. That'd be pure firepower.
Oh,
If
my
her and
gosh.
CJ, that'd be a good post game interview.
Yeah, but CJ's being a lefty.
Yeah.
Like, it would be hard. Like, even though I think Anna Leigh can handle that, but I think she scores so many points when people are popping up and she can hit a two-handed just right down the center or right at them.
Who's a mediocre mixed doubles guy that you think she could pair up with and start winning tournaments with?
So I'm going to say Andre Descu to the first one. I think her and Andre would wreck the hell
He
out
is so
of people.
good. Yeah.
With his length and consistency.
Andre is a good call.
I think they would wreck people, but that is a really good question.
Like,
Like,
do you
what's
think
the lowest level player she could play with? Like a Kaysen Campbell. Do you think her and Kaysen win the whole thing? Because if you
tough.
switch this, while you guys are thinking of a name, if you switch this and you say Ben, I think you could take the top 50 women with Ben and win.
what about Colin? Could her and Colin win tournaments?
No. Colin's a right-hand player. I think it has to be a left-handed player, a left side player.
You think so?
To me, that's my opinion.
Well, I think Hayden Patrick would be a great matchup.
They would
Those
dominate.
two would just
They would
be
dominate.
lights
But
out.
What about
But like, do you think like Tyler's left?
what about
left-handed?
Connor? What about Connor? Connor never does that well in mixed doubles, right?
Yeah,
he's
he
a
plays
singles
with
guy.
Millie.
So, like, do you think her and Connor could win tournaments?
I think so.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
I think so
But
too.
I'll tell you one thing: if they went against Hayden and Anna Bright,
yeah.
I would put my money on those two, on Hayden and Anna.
Yeah, versus Connor and
Yeah, and I'd put my money on Georgia and JW.
see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, the way they played in that game, I don't know if you need Ben on the other side to stop Georgia and J-Dub when they're on.
Well, I was going to say, I think that Ben and Anna Leigh are the only ones that consistently would beat JW and Georgia. I think any other group, I think that if Anna Leigh
tough,
went with
yeah.
any other male player,
Yeah.
I feel like,
Yeah.
at least at first, for the first few tournaments,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I think Georgia and JW would just mow through everybody.
So if you're Ben and you now are second in medals, do you stay paired up with ALW.
Oh, as long
You
as
have
you
to,
can.
right? Yeah, as long as you can, right?
Oh, for your brand,
Yeah.
for everything. You
I
stay
would.
with her as long as you can.
You say you would or would
I
not?
would not.
You would not?
I would have dropped her when they were getting close on Triple Crowns.
Yeah, but who's he going to win with?
Just to
Dude,
stop
Edda?
her? Just to stop her?
Dude, they've already won together. Ben and Edda.
You think they're beating Anna Leigh and...
Hayden, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, Tina Pisnik, one of the Kawamoto sisters. You
They-
take any of those people, and anybody who can reset these shots from Andre Descu or Hayden Patrick Quinn, any kind of those speed ups like that, anybody who can do that, Georgia, dude, they're gonna have a rough time
That's a great question, man. Good. That's a good thought-provoking question.
because
Yeah.
it's gonna happen, right? Ben's not gonna play forever.
Forever.
Hey, really quick, can we talk about why we're showing a lot of skin today?
Yeah, we came straight.
We came straight from playing, by the way.
Listen to the other podcast. You'll know
Yeah,
why we
yeah.
came. We had. We didn't
Well, I
wanna
just looked
forget
up and saw a
anything.
lot of skin.
We got
There's a lot of emotion on
I got a freaking wrap on my leg.
Yeah.
A lot of emotion in the other
crazy.
podcast. A lot
Yeah.
of,
So Ben and Gabe, they won their 9th, right? That's their 9th title together this year.
9.
Johns and Tardio, no dinks into the net or wide, not one.
Wow.
That whole time, but they wrecked them. It was crazy.
No dinks into the net or hitting it wide. That's what you said?
Yeah, honestly, that one I was kind of like Christian and Andre. They're gonna have to switch it up. I did like seeing Tyson McGuffin and Fed play together because normally they don't. But
I didn't get to see that game.
not here.
That was good?
It was good, but I'm so excited for Hayden and Fed to play together again. You know, that last time they went to the semifinals, they played amazing. So yeah, I don't know what Christian and Andre are gonna have to do to actually beat Ben and Gabe, but
Can we just go back to that? You said there's no dinks into the net or wide.
Ben and Gabe
Yeah.
did not.
The
that's
whole
what it says
tournament
on
or
here.
whole tournament?
No,
Just the
that game,
A
that
game?
final, there was not one dink or net that was wide. They didn't hit the net or go wide.
Can you just
on one dink.
imagine if we did that for one morning?
Oh, I do.
None in the net.
I do all the time.
Gosh, I can't even imagine that. I can't imagine playing one morning 2 hours straight and not hit one into the net or wide.
Yeah.
That's
So, like,
inhuman.
the first time I did it, it was weird. But then, like, the more I do it, it definitely feels more normal. But
It's so stupid. I just can't think. I can't fathom that. No one plays like that,
you would win so many games.
dude.
'cause-
It's just consistency.
yes. Because so
Consistency.
many
Who
points
cares
are just
about-
giving up on errors, right?
Yeah.
So if you just got it,
Back over the net.
obviously good. They have to be, like,
Yeah.
productive dinks, not
Yeah.
just getting it over. But,
But just be
Yeah.
consistent. And
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
No, I think that's an amazing stat. I think I don't know. I'm just stuck on that, dude. My sister-in-law started doing a lot more unforced errors, and it's made a huge difference. Like I'm just trying to Mariah, yeah. She's just trying to get the right back over. I'm not trying to go crazy power. I'm not just trying to do any fancy shots. Just get that back over.
Yeah.
And she's elevated her game way higher than
I
than
think
all
that
this
works
before.
to a certain level, and then all of a sudden, like,
Someone's
I'm just hitting the
speeding
ball
it
up,
up.
and you guys are just bashing it down the line. So Anyway, Roscoe got it. Anna Leigh, another triple crown for her. That's now she's won 19 straight tournaments. That she's played in, which is, once again, these records are just never going to be broke.
Man,
How many triple crowns in a row is that she's played in? Like,
No,
it's got to be like 7 or 8. I swear. We'll have to look
is.
it up, but I think I swear it's 8 triple crowns in a row in tournaments that she's played in.
8 in a row.
I think that's what they said. I swear that's what they were saying on that broadcast.
How
but-
many times has Anna Leigh Waters entered Championship Sunday in a position to win a triple crown and not completed the mission?
Probably once or twice
5.
or 5.
2 times in 2024 when she doubles losses to Brighton Rohrabacher at Atlanta and Worlds. So that's why. I hate
it's
that
her
Brighton-
and Parental, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they lost that twice, and then 3 times in 2022 when she was 13 and 14 years old.
13 and 14 is unbelievable.
So she's 38 of 43 for triple crowns, 88%.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that crazy? So every time, that means that every time this year she's had an opportunity, she's done it.
Dude, that's a 13-year-old middle school kid. I don't understand how you can be that good.
That is crazy. Anyway, Anna Leigh and Ben Johns are 301 and 8.
Jeez.
I had to add the one in there to this because this came out before this part. So anyway, let's get to the more important part. Boys, we are on the climb.
We're so close.
We are so close.
So
we
close.
were way far behind. We were in 5th and 6th place. Then I started putting some time into this.
Yeah, it made a difference.
Now I got to carry you guys a little bit. I'm
No.
okay with that. You know,
No.
PB freaking Studio. They're at 4,919 points.
Holding strong, man.
I thought we were gonna catch him and pass him on this one.
I thought so
because
too.
they didn't do that well, and all three of us had a great.
Well, like
showing
me and Brett
again.
did awesome, and Samson did okay.
I was a
So the
little
three of
behind,
us-
just a touch.
Yeah.
I'm not averaging the score. I was going to do that, but I want to beat them straight up. You know,
Straight up, yeah.
So we average our 3 scores, and that's
Yeah.
what goes into this
Okay.
for every tournament, right?
Yeah.
That's how the math works on there. But so we're averaging 3 scores, and they're only averaging 2.
Which we have a lot more
and we've never
deviance.
dropped our lower score ever.
Oh, that's a good point.
So we've only averaged.
That's
So
a good point.
when we were not doing as good, those
Yeah.
first 2 tournaments,
Really dragging us. Marcus.
it hurt us.
Yeah.
No, when Brett talks like that, you should be wearing your glasses. I'm gonna pass him your glasses.
Get
when
out
he's
of here.
spitting out stats like that.
So so I'm not worried about anybody else. The kitchen's out, right? They're at 4,795. KOTC, they're at 4,863.
They're close.
They're close, but like they're as close to us as we are to
Yeah.
number 1.
Yeah.
And Chris and Isaac have
Yeah.
gotten worse the last 2. Like they were 164 points ahead
Wow.
of
Yeah.
us.
Times have changed.
So
Yeah.
we're 28 points behind.
Yeah.
Boys. We're gonna get this.
Yeah.
We are going to win. We have one more tournament, and we are going to
It's
win.
all or
this.
nothing.
So
all or nothing.
now let's go in and talk about like the totals here. So I had 848 points. So Caleb from the kitchen 860 killed it this time. But isn't it crazy that 12 points put you in the first place, right? Kyle never even gotten in the top 5. He was at 854.
Good job, Kyle.
Then
Look at
me, 848. Marcus, 840. I mean, how close is that for
Yeah.
3rd and 4th?
Yeah.
And then Samson got 834. So Samson, you were only 6 points. That's one match.
that. Yeah.
That difference
And
between
dropped
you
me from
two.
4 to 7.
Can you do better?
Jeez.
Please do better.
One match. One
One
match.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's one match in round of 32.
Wow.
If you would have got right,
Yeah.
you would have been there.
Wow.
And so that's adding up all of the scores for everything. And I'll have this on the screen, right? For men's doubles, women's doubles, mix, men's singles, and women's singles. So this is close, right? Like this is getting really close in here. But look at where Isaac is. Isaac is 10th. Where's Chris at?
Jeez.
Oh, dude, he's cleared down. He's in 16th.
Wow.
See, so
Yeah.
boys, we're coming back. But Isaac was 824, so he was only 10 points behind you.
Wow.
So that's one pick in semifinals.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
That's the difference right there. So some of these guys, they say that we need to be worried, but like overall, I this time, because of how bad Isaac did, and I just got to keep saying that because those guys are so nice and they listen to this, because how bad Isaac did, I passed him.
Thank you, Isaac.
So I just took
Take
number
top-
one
look at
spot
you.
overall.
Dude, and you're pretty far up there too. That's
Yeah, I'm
20
20
points. Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, and then how far are
Hey,
you two apart?
hey.
You two are 10 points apart.
Yeah.
So out of Samson has 4,870 total points. Marcus has 4,860. You're only 10 points apart, and that's that's 3 places.
Yeah.
I gave him like a 500-point head start.
Yeah, keep it
first
up.
few.
Come on, Marcus. Dude.
It's funny how that story changed. You went from
I know.
carrying us for
I
the
know.
first ones to now
Nice.
you're giving him some.
Yikes.
No, I set the bar.
Hey,
I gave him a chance to excel. He hasn't, so I've elevated, and now I'm just dominating him every time.
how about, so have you guys seen Dana's story? And she got hurt. She hurt her shoulder.
Shoulder, yeah.
Yeah. And so and now it's like she can't play. And that made me think, like, if any of us got hurt, I'd be pretty bummed if I can't play pickleball every other day, man. What are you going to do?
On the sideline filming you guys, I'd have the drone out. I'd be getting a
That
bunch
would be
of
pretty
footage,
fun.
You know?
You would catch all the stuff we talked about in the other podcast.
I'd make the most of it. I'd
Yeah.
start weightlifting again. I would use my sauna and cold plunge.
No, well, like I said earlier, I officially retired from Rec Play Kings Court, so
But you're gonna go.
I'm going to go in video and criticize every mistake that you guys make.
Great. Bring it on. We'd like to see that. But no, but shout
I'm kind
out
of
to
sad that me, you, and us and Adri haven't played more. Because the last time we played was in open play, and we had amazing games. We had 2. Remember, we just switched and just stayed on the court.
Oh yeah.
kept
In the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are good. Yeah.
Dude, it was like you guys won 11-9, then me and Adri won 11-9 or something like. It was close, right? And then it was 5-5.
And then we had a bounce off. Is that what you said?
Then we started getting the looks, dude.
Oh,
Someone
yeah.
came over and was like, "Are you guys just playing on this court?" Like, we're doing whatever we want to. You know who Marcus is?
Do you know the gatekeeper, Marcus?
Anyway, so I'm pumped about this. Like, we have a chance to freaking win this thing.
To win this bad boy right here.
Think if that thing didn't
It's
leave.
massive.
Dude, the belt, I am 100%
Dude,
going to take home the belt.
That's you.
As long as Isaac doesn't place in the top 3, and I can do that. So I've been in the top 4 the last 3
It's
tournaments.
unbelievable.
So if I can just stay in there, and now I kind of feel like I know what's going on. I was actually surprised that I didn't take first place here, but it's because men's singles was all over the freaking place.
So can you share some of your insights? So what are you looking at specifically, taking so much time when you're picking these names?
So I am going and looking at people's records on. So how hard were their matches going in? Right. So if they're doing qualifiers and they're coming in on those TBDs, I've gotten a bunch of those TBDs right.
You chose a TBD?
I chose a TBD.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, what? That's an option?
Yeah. Remember, whenever you're playing against whenever there's a bye, you can only pick. Well, you can pick a bye, but you'd lose. A TBD. Do you not know this really?
Man.
The option's right there. You can click one or the other.
One TBD in the history of this tournament.
I haven't either.
I thought that was the same as like a bye.
No, so I was going and looking who's coming up.
And
some of those guys are really good, and they're playing like a number 25 team.
Samson should feel even worse that I didn't know that, and I'm beating him.
Well, you have to go do research on it.
The last game, not right now.
Way too quick.
Jeez.
Dude, that's smart. So that's what you're doing. You look at who's coming up.
I'm looking at who comes up, and the other thing is like what happened to them the last time that they played, if they have played. So I'm going to beep this out.
I've only done this on my phone.
Record against the other people.
Smart.
Yeah.
I've only done this on my phone. I've never done it.
Same
if you
here.
do it on a computer, does it show an actual bracket, or is it still just that one game and you have to pick?
It shows the bracket in the background, but so it has the bracket in the but it doesn't just show each one.
Oh, man.
I've never done it on my phone.
I've only done it on
and
my phone.
I was freaking 16th the first times we were
Dude,
playing, but I was
brilliant.
just going through it quick, right?
Brilliant, yeah.
And so the other thing is that I'm putting in all the bracket, and it takes me hours.
So you know exactly who's playing, so you have all that.
I'll send you, listen, I won't send them to Chris. I'll send you guys the brackets so you can see them. Like, they're the ones that I printed out, but like, you know, the ones with the tiny writing that we were trying to see before.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm looking into that, and I'm going, okay, how well do they play against them? Are they a new partnership? Have they played together before? And then, like, some people, I'm going to beep this out, like, I do not think they have the ability to get out of round 32. They have not done that forever. And even though they're playing somebody, but by the time you get into that, you're playing someone pretty hard. And so I'm going to beep that out. And so, yeah.
Interesting. So, okay, that's brilliant. So that's what you're doing. That's all the hard work, and it's paying off, obviously.
Yeah, so just looking into that whole entire thing, that's a big deal.
Cool.
And then the other thing, because it's not about picking Ben and Anna Leigh. Like, listen, the top people, like, let's say we went back the last 5 tournaments we've done this on. Gabe Tardio and Ben, Anna Leigh and Anna Bright, right? And Anna Leigh's playing with Georgia next tournament because Anna Bright's not going.
Wow, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
We'll do it. That's not for 3 weeks.
Wow.
So, and then you pick Anna Leigh. So you pick like who you think's going to win. The only one that keeps getting me is
men's singles.
Because you just don't know, right?
Yep.
But I've gotten kind of lucky with some of those before. But this time I thought I had it on. But then Chris Hayworth loses in round 32.
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
But here's another thing. I didn't watch hardly any pickleball this time. And that's helped me before because, like, I've been watching a lot of highlights of Worlds and stuff like that, but I was just with family all last weekend.
Yeah.
And so I just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
I watched I watched social media highlights.
Yeah.
Right. And then I followed who was winning. But because I'm hand going into, like when I record these, I have to hand go in and put who wins every single level of bracket.
Jeez.
And so I know who's losing to who, and now I've just started learning that. So that's why I'm surprised that I lost this last time. Because like you guys don't even know, right? You just get a score at the end.
Yeah.
I actually see the entire bracket.
Wow.
So, and then I did, I got to stop saying that, but I did, dude, it was pretty freaking accurate.
Is that right?
Men's singles was way off, but it was way accurate on like, who do you think's going to win these if you were to pick on a bracket?
Wow.
Like if someone's doing March Madness, they 100% should be doing
Should be doing it, yeah.
No, I've won fantasy football twice in my life, and both times I just did the suggested picks.
Is that right?
Oh,
And
are
all
you
the
serious?
yeah, and I freaking won twice with that. So
Oh, are you serious?
I used to love fantasy football, man. Oh,
I got obsessed with it.
so did I.
quit years
Same
ago,
here.
and
I had to step away. I had like 7 leagues.
I should never
7
care
teams.
when the freaking Bucks are playing the Lions, or you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
So
really, well, sorry.
No, you think this would ever get to that point where we're doing like fantasy league kind of stuff?
Yeah, because next time, I was going to do it this time, but I had to get the budget approved because you can only have so many people fill out the form. But next time, we're going to have the influencer portion, and then I'm going to duplicate it, and then I'm going to send it out, and now I'm going to have a
To the public?
anybody that wants to,
public.
and then we're going to do giveaways.
You were talking about that. That is awesome.
Hey,
is that on an
I
app?
didn't even talk about a giveaway. Let's give away a bag.
Let's give away a bag.
This is how I think we should do it. I think we should have Marcus wear all of his clothes, wear all of his everything, and then a bag. Wear your bag, how you wear it, and we're gonna weigh you in and have people guess with everything on how much you weigh. And the people that listen to our first podcast or our second podcast, the people that listen to that, they're gonna be able to guess. What do you think about doing that?
Can I have stuff in the backpack?
Just you can only have your normal stuff. So no water, no fluids,
Your normal pickleball getup.
Okay.
and it has to be your bag.
Liz is gonna win this, by the way.
You think so?
Oh yeah. She wanted to make sure she knew like how much I weighed. She asked me all the time.
Is
how
that why
much
she was
I
checking
weigh.
your pulse? And she was like,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put this at the start though. But this giveaway,
cool.
let's give away a FORWRD bag, and
That-
then
which,
you guys
which-
give away
which one? Which
I'm gonna
bag?
give away the nicest FORWRD bag,
The big one?
the big one,
The caddy.
the caddy.
Wow, that's
Yep,
legit,
we're gonna give
bro.
a caddy. We'll mail it to you. You have to live in the
Wow.
continental United States. It
Okay.
can't be Alaska or Hawaii.
Okay.
Okay. And so everybody go down, guess Marcus's weight with shoes, socks, clothing, backpack, and his pickleball paddles, just what he normally brings in. If you listen to our podcast, you're going to have a way better chance of winning that.
Yeah.
Does your scale, does it go to ounces? Like, are we like
Pounds
Oh
and
yeah,
ounces
it will go
point.
like it will
how
go
many decimal
like
places?
it'll go like 185.3. So yeah, put in one
Yeah.
decimal. I think it
Yeah.
only does one decimal.
Awesome.
And if multiple people get it, we'll figure out a way to do
Okay.
it.
There's no way most people get the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to blast this through all social media this time.
So
though.
cool.
So I'm going to clip that, and
Yeah.
we're going to do that. And so this is what we're giving away. We're going to get, and I'll talk to Dominator. Maybe they'll give a net away or something like that.
Or
But
paddle,
give
just a paddle would be cool.
We'll give away some Zyia clothing, right?
Wow.
Women's or men's. Then we'll give away a FORWRD bag. Then I'll put in 2 paddles of people that have sent us paddles, and I want you guys to put in 2 paddles.
Okay.
And then I'll put in 10 lifetime balls, and then we'll put in 30 Bodi grips.
Wow.
This is one person?
Yeah, one person. Whoever
One person
guesses
gets
it.
all this?
One person gets all this.
Massive.
And should we do, if you go over or under, should we just say whoever's the closest? If someone doesn't get it right on, should we do it Price is Right style or what?
We were doing guest or duper, and we were just doing whoever's the closest, higher or lower. But I kind of like it has to be under, right? You can't go over. Price is Right style.
I don't know. Oh, and Marcus will be wearing his medal too.
The metal is heavy. That's a hint. The metal is heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It weighs like 40 pounds. So
Way to
40
throw them off. This is all for one person?
Yeah, I think we should just give it to one person. Or should we do multiple?
Or top 5?
I think we need to talk about it.
Yeah. 'Cause that's a lot of stuff.
Let's do that for one person, and then we'll do the next 3. I'll talk to Pickleball Central, and they can just pick a paddle from Pickleball Central.
That's so.
For
yeah, bags,
why don't we say
clothes,
the bag,
paddle.
a paddle, balls, and grips.
No way, dude. 4 paddles.
4 paddles.
Yeah, you're gonna win 4. That thing is gonna be full.
So this is the best giveaway ever done in social media. Pickleball ever.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know
what you're
if
going
anybody's
for.
done it. Dude,
No one's ever done
throw
this.
in the hat.
So
let's run.
You're just looking at us. I'm like, I'm gonna throw in Marcus.
Let's throw in that camera. We'll
Marcus,
throw the camera.
a living human being.
This laptop.
this.
Yeah, let's make this big, boys.
I like the excitement.
We're gonna win. We're gonna win first place, and we're gonna be pumped.
And we're gonna be pumped.
You know what? That's another thing you have to put in there too.
What?
Let's have Marcus holding the trophy on the scale.
I feel like I'm gonna be working out.
Dude, you're gonna be sweating on this scale, holding up everything.
Look like
just your normal bag. We're gonna normal clothes. This is what he wears, right? Like he's gonna be wearing this. What he's wearing right now. We'll have whatever if you want to do a hoodie. Are you gonna do a hoodie or just normal clothes?
You going naked?
Let's say like playing apparel. So t-shirt, shorts, socks, shoes.
Because you don't play in a sweatshirt. Yeah.
Playing apparel, okay? And then he'll have a medal on. He's going to be... We'll take the trophy out. That's going to be too hard. And then we'll put in...
Your backpack.
you can have his bag, medal, and playing clothes.
Okay.
Shoes and everything. Right?
I mean, we have to film this and document it, show him stepping on it,
Yeah,
and
we're
actually
gonna
show
film
the scale.
and show
Yeah.
the
So there's
scale.
no discrepancy. There's no like.
There's no discrepancy.
Yeah.
We don't... Yeah.
We ain't cheating.
So here's the thing: you have to go on, and you either have to comment on the post that we put up on pickleball.com's Instagram, or you have to comment onto this YouTube video.
Are you doing a short form so they can share it on social media?
I'm gonna put it
so
on short form.
Like, comment, share.
I don't even care if they do that.
Yeah.
No.
What do you want? Just
No,
comment.
Just a comment.
Just a comment.
Put Marcus and then his weight.
Marcus weighs.
This. Okay.
Marcus weighs challenge.
So I'm trying to. Let's run through this again. I'm gonna talk to Dominator. We'll be able to get something from him.
Okay.
But just know, at the least, you're gonna get that bag. You're gonna get 2 shirts, 2 shorts from Zyia. Okay, men or women.
A wooden paddle for me. What are you?
This dude.
No, 2 paddles from you, 2 paddles from me.
2
and
paddles
then
from you.
How many balls did I say? 10?
10
lifetime
lifetime.
balls.
That's hard to get.
Only lifetime. 30.
You said
Bodie
30
grips.
of these bad boys.
Yep. And
This
I'll
is the whole
throw-
thing.
Yep. Right there.
Wow.
And then let's do
Let's
3 months for PB.Vision.
Oh, that'd be cool. That's a really good one. I'm
Yeah.
excited for people to try that out. You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
PB.Vision. Yeah.
Whoever gets it.
Whoever gets that.
So we'll blast this everywhere. Like I'll probably have them post all this on like Friday, right after Thanksgiving.
Awesome.
And this is our thankful to you guys for watching the podcast.
Dude.
It means a lot. Our watch time's gone through
Awesome.
the roof. Dang, we need a shoe sponsor.
Are you gonna put a little? You know how like people doing like there's a little carrot somewhere in the show, and if they watch to a certain point and they know what it is, those are pretty cool giveaways too. And down the road we can do
The
something like
carrot
that.
is I don't weigh 500 pounds.
Yeah.
Even though I know 8,000 people are going to say he weighs 500 pounds.
So we're
500.
doing closest to. We're not doing
No cutoff. No. Okay, closest to.
closest to.
Okay. Make it so.
Okay. It would be so funny if someone from the Lehigh Pickler, because I feel like all of them watch it.
Yeah,
It'd be so funny if one of them got it.
And hope-
So guess that he's gonna be wearing all that stuff when he gets on. No fluids, just his backpack, hat, pickleball playing apparel.
Dude, 4 paddles. These
paddles.
guys are getting. This dude is getting 4. He or she is
Dude, they're
getting
gonna
4
get like
paddles.
$1,500 worth of stuff.
15.
And
Wow.
I bet you that Dominator will throw in a net. Those guys are awesome.
Net to be determined. We see.
Yeah,
That's right.
TBD.
To be determined.
Watch, they're gonna be like, dude, let's do a basketball hoop.
Oh wow.
And if they do, we're gonna have to re-record some stuff. While we're in Korea. Put this out there.
If they do, I'm making a ghost account. And
Yeah,
guessing
you're
my own
doing your
weight.
own thing.
So,
Exactly.
Exactly.
Narcus Moftel just
Narcus.
won.
Dude, okay, so I'm excited, guys. We have a chance to win this whole thing. It's been so fun. All the trash talk and everything.
awesome.
I just want to beat the Olsons. They're super nice.
Are you putting screenshots of these text chats on the thing?
I have
You
done
should.
that
They're so
before.
good.
I'll do that on
It's
here.
so fun to
many
see.
I feel bad because Chris is like, hey, get the points up. And I'm like, dude, we had a couple funerals this week in my family. I'm going to do it tomorrow.
There was silence for like a day or two. There was silence on the whole chat. No one knew how to respond. They're like,
All of a sudden, everyone's like, wishing you well. I was like, I shouldn't have put that in there, whatever.
I almost cracked so many jokes. Like, Chris, is this what you expected when you asked that question? Like,
you erased it. You texted it and you erased it again. Like, I better not.
Dude, I got to throw out somebody else there. Lewis, dude, from Pickleball Pursuit.
What did Lewis do?
Not only all these people reached out to me, Lewis like called me while he was in the middle of work.
Wow.
When he saw that, and he's like checking up on me, seeing how I'm doing, seeing if he can help in any way. Like,
Cool.
like, can he send me food? Can he do? And like, you guys are obviously the same way. And dude, this group of people they're just amazing people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, there's not one person in this group. I don't know Tristan, right? But there, outside of that, there's not one person in this group that I like seriously would like. I like would want them at my wedding if I'm married. I don't know why I said that, but if I was having a big birthday party, I'd want all these guys there. They'd be fun. They're such cool people. I love all of them.
Which is so cool. A lot of people say don't meet your heroes, don't meet the people you like on social media because they always let you down. But every one of these folks are good folks, man. Yeah, that's a good point.
And if any of you have the opportunity to go meet Roscoe Bellamy, talk to him, say hi. He's one of the friendliest human beings I've ever met. There's so many people in here, and that in the pickleball community, there's so many people. That's why I hate that you had that experience today. I hate that.
Yeah.
Because like my experience was good.
Mine too. Both of us.
know?
2 out of 3.
yeah.
Come back, Marcus.
But yeah, we'll get you back in.
Yeah.
Watch the other podcast. Marcus had to retire from some stuff. You can watch.
It's gonna last one day.
Oh, but by the end of that podcast, Samson admitted that he about got violent with people. So in the end, I was the normal calm one, and he was. Hey, really quick, I just wanted to bring something up, and Grubb brought this up in the text message. Now that you can bet on professional pickleball, every court does not have cameras on it.
Yeah.
How on earth are they going to police the bad calls by people? Line calls, there's so many things.
That's such an issue.
How do you bet on that?
They're only going to allow you to bet on championship court matches.
So just luck of the draw,
No, because like, have you ever seen how they do it before? They're like, they'll bet stuff like, will Ben and Anna Leigh win mixed, right? It's like more prop betting than it is like than more like a football game or a basketball game where you're like, who's gonna get the most points, who's gonna win the first game? Like it's more
like
it's
what
more,
round they'll make it to or something like that.
Do you think these two will end up playing each other? Bet on it, right?
Okay.
How about, so I was watching some other influencers talk about their frustration on people calling their own line calls, and when will the professional pickleball world ever stop that? Is that, and you being PPA guy, what's the response and what's the future?
They announced that a couple years ago. They were going to have cameras on every single line on every court.
So they do, and they spend a fortune on it. Not on every court, right? So on championship court and grandstand court is where they have the line cameras at.
Yeah.
The problem is to do that, the amount of like, I can't remember what it got up to. It was like $60,000 an event to do that.
To have all the courts have cameras or whatever, and so 60,000.
Doing it like, and Hawkeye was like insane money. It was even more than that. This was another group. So I think they'll get there. I mean, that's what's keeping them out of the Olympics. People always wonder. To be honest, I don't think those guys even care about being in the Olympics. You know, they're like, that's not what their focus is right now. Like, you guys have to remember, it is so hard to run this with as small as team that they have at the PPA. Like, dude, people have no freaking clue what it takes to pull an event off.
I bet.
They don't have a clue how small the teams are. that are running this. Like even the marketing team, dude, we could have hired $5 million easily in salaries a year just so these people could work normal hours.
Can I say a quick comment on how small your team is for PPA stuff? We were sitting there with Georgia, and this dude ran by with his little go-kart, and Georgia was like, hey, what's up? And knew his name, and he knew her, and they were like, been hanging out. Like they knew each other, which is, you have a star talking to a staff member, and we didn't know who that guy was, but I thought it was the coolest thing to see. Like this team is so small that they know each other inside and out. Everyone running around. It's not a nobody around there. No. Everyone knows each other, which is cool.
They have like 130 people that run that, and that might seem like a lot of people, but like the marketing team was like 36 at its largest at that time. Dude, that guy's name's Cam.
The dude that was going around in his cart? Yeah.
He hasn't missed a tournament in 2 years setting it up. And not only does he set the whole tournament up, so when they have a tournament that ends on Sunday, he's driving in a vehicle with his team, right? And they're driving in a vehicle, getting there on Tuesday, setting the whole entire thing up while play's going for back-to-backs.
Crazy.
And then going into it. And then you have people online being like, this video quality sucks. They're in a park, jackass. Do you know how bad the internet is? And do you know how much internet it takes to broadcast a 1080p for 7 cameras on multiple courts and broadcast 28 amateur courts?
Wow.
And to hang up all the signs, put up all the LED boards, build the whole entire stage, paint the entire court. And then dealing with weather and time and not sleeping and just back to back to back. Dude, you guys can go.
So he was fired up the first time. I was fired up. Now it's your turn. Now
you set that hook out. You set that hook out, and I'm going for it.
As soon as people pay money for anything, they just expect perfection.
Yeah.
Dude, it's even the people on social media being like, they watched it for free on Prime, and they're saying it's not good enough. Here's one of my comments that got a bunch of likes. Listen to this. On Pickleball Forum, which I hate this forum.
Really?
It's the worst. The kitchen is so far better than every other forum. It's crazy. What do you do when your doubles rec partners refuses to drop and just drives every ball? Like some idiot, Christian Milan wrote that on here. You know, I wrote on here, I go onto Facebook and post so I can get tons of different opinions and also get a ton of attention.
You called them out.
57 likes on my comment, dude. And there's all these people on here commenting. I just feel bad when people are going after these guys.
It's someone else,
work their butts off, and like if nobody's defending him, I don't want them to see that and be like.
Do you think she's actually looking at it, though? You think Ireland sees it?
She's on our social media team,
so she sees that.
I guarantee she sees that. That's what like breaks my heart, and I want her to go in there and go like, "Hey, look at Brett's
got my back." That's cool, and that's
what I want,
and that's respectable.
And I was not in the best mood this weekend, so I would just get on there. I'd see their comment, go on there, and I'd just be like, "Oh, they just set the hook. I'm going to go after them." Anyway, okay.
No, respectable.
Yep.
Hey, sorry about that rant. I'm probably going to pull that.
No, that was great. I mean, hey, that's real raw, and I think it relates to a lot of people, which is good.
We're almost 3 hours into podcast.
we love podcasts.
Time to go get some fluoride on my teeth.
Okay, see you boys.
All right, man.